Hello everybody, it's me, MLP Pokemon and more. Welcome back to my channel. I am MLP Pokemon and more. I make lots of different videos on this channel, so feel free to watch the ones that interest you and bypass the ones that don't. So let's get started. This is an age regression video, and in this video I will be showing you my new mini Disney Animator doll. So let's get started. I'm kind of waiting for my neighbour to come round at the same time I'm making this, because he came round last night wanting to borrow some money because his electricity had gone out in his home and he needed to borrow some money to get it back up and running because his wife was at work until 2 in the morning. So he wanted to borrow some money, which I lent him. But I kind of need that money, so he said he'd come back and give it me back in the morning, so I'm just waiting for him to come round. I kind of need that money, so I hope he does bring it back. But I don't mind lending it him to help him out. Plus, he's gorgeous. He's like, what? He's like a silver fox. But I'm always happy to help people out if they need it. But I'm hoping that he does bring me that money back. I don't know where he lives, so I can't really go and ask him if he's got the money because I don't know where he lives. If it's the same person I'm thinking of, he did tell me before. But I can't remember. It was 60 something. So I'm just waiting for him to bring the money back. The Disney Animator doll that I got is Ariel from The Little Mermaid, because The Little Mermaid is my favourite Disney movie and Ariel is my favourite Disney character. So I got Ariel from The Little Mermaid. This was pre-owned and she came with some sea creatures within the set. She came with this orange seahorse, which has a chibi type look to it. And it's got this pink neck ruffle around it. It's orange with black eyes. And it has pink brushable hair, similar to a My Little Pony. And then it's got this button on it. Oh, that's cool. The button makes it move its flippers, its fins. So that's really cool. I like that. And it is super cute. It reminds me of a My Little Pony. And I'm going to be naming it Stormy because in one episode of the series, Ariel wanted to ride this giant seahorse called Stormy, and her dad said, no, he's wild and he's too dangerous for you. You can't ride Stormy, but you can go seahorse riding and ride Seabiscuit whenever I go riding. But she didn't want to do that. She wanted to ride Stormy, and she kind of rebelled and went behind her dad's back and rode Stormy and got into a bit of trouble. So this little seahorse is going to be called Stormy, and it's going to be Ariel's pet, and it's being named Stormy because it reminds me of that episode. Even though Stormy was a lot bigger and a different colour, but still it reminds me of that episode. And I could really relate to Ariel in that episode because when I was about 14 or 15, I used to want a pet horse, but I couldn't have one because obviously we didn't have the room and we didn't live in a farm or anything. But my dad did used to take me horse riding, and I really enjoyed it. So this little creature reminds me of Stormy. It really reminds me of that episode. And that is an episode that I can actually relate to. But I wouldn't have ridden a dangerous horse, and I wouldn't have gone behind my parents' backs like Ariel did, because I know that if my parents told me no, then they had a good reason for doing it. She also comes with her best friend Flounder, who is an angelfish, and he is super cute. After Ariel and Eric, he is my favourite character from The Little Mermaid. He's just so lovable and adorable and a really good friend to Ariel. I've always liked Flounder, so I'm glad that she comes with a flounder. And he is a little angelfish. He is yellow with blue stripes, blue fins. He's got a blue fin there and then a blue tail. And he is all glittery and super cute. And that's Flounder. And she comes with her second best friend, Sebastian, who is her father's advisor. And he is a little crab and super cute. He's a light pink colour at the front, and his head is light pink. But he's got a red shell, red pincers and red claws. Then he's got a smiling face and two white eyes with black pupils. He is so tiny and cute, and he's just super adorable, and that is Sebastian. Okay, so here is Ariel, and she is super cute. She doesn't come with any clothes, but she comes with a tail which kind of looks like a dress, and like you can pull it up, but it's actually meant to be her tail because she's a mermaid, and you can pretend that she's swimming. But she is super cute. She's about 2 years old. She has blue eyes and long red hair. Her hair is actually really soft. It does have a tiny bit of gel in it just here, which I'm not keen on, but I can wash that out. But mostly it doesn't have gel in it. The only bit that has gel is that little bit, so hopefully I can wash that out.